every time we have this corporate update call, when people get to see the trajectory of our company, where we're going, what we're doing, how many people are rank advancing, how many people have gone over $500,000 a year in record time. This is the kind of thing, man, I want all my best people on here. I want their people on there. And so again, call people, text people, email people, Instagram people. Mike, I want to get you in here. Rotary dial people, man, whatever you got to do to get them on the call, right? And so you want to be here to celebrate all the people who are paving the way for you. Remember, you can never have that which you resent. So
That's
maybe
right.
if you're new and maybe your business is not quite going the way you want it to go yet, that's okay. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. But it's only going to come if you can learn, you know what, I'm not there yet, but I will be there. Therefore, I'm going to celebrate with full, heartfelt celebration and conviction the achievements of all the people who are paving the way for me. All right, so we'll come to the recognition in 2 moments. But again, we do have our CEO and founder here tonight. And David, again, I was bragging about your background, but again, I don't know if people know how rare it is to have someone that brings both sides of the equation to the network marketing business, right? And when you get that rare combination of someone who's got your level of achievement, you're going to the highest heights of business in traditional business and the highest heights of business in the network marketing business, and then combine that with what we're doing here in the single largest industry in the world, an idea whose time has come. And that's why you get this company that's exploding the way we are. Now, big guys, we're very, very blessed. So without any further ado, Mr. David Hart, you are changing countless lives. You changed me and Gina's life, all the ambassadors' lives, and all the people that are involved with our company today. And we turn it over to you. We salute you and we thank you.
Well, it's an honor to be on the call with you guys today, and very excited about Trevori, very excited about the future, excited about all the people winning here. I don't think that I'm extraordinary. I think that I am a guy that grabs hold of an idea, stays focused, and doesn't quit until the job gets done. I tend to wear my heart on my sleeve sometimes. I tend to um, uh, I always keep going, but sometimes I'm kicking the dirt around, but I'm never quitting. I'm never stopping, and I don't let things get me down too long before I'm back. I'm human too, but I don't let things get me down too long before I'm back and moving in that direction that I need to go in. So I believe that Trevorium is at the beginning of our momentum phase at this point. I believe that phenomenal things are going to happen in 2025. I think if you're in our company right now, if you've been on the sidelines, just being a customer for the last couple of years, or if you're just trying to figure it out and prove your skill set over the last 12 months, or if you're building the business and doing the daily grind in the last 6 months, or if you're an ambassador in our company, really the ambassador level and the attainability of ambassador is really a small team. I believe that you can impact yourself, your life, your family's life, if you're willing to go out and put in the work. It's network marketing, and the big part of that network is the work part. And so if you're willing to do the work, great things are going to happen. You guys are the CEO of your own business. And, it's up to you to make a difference and to push forward. So, let's get started here. So phenomenal month. In the month of July, we had 3,186 people join the company in July alone. Our sales rose to over 10.3% over June, which is pretty remarkable considering that month over month, for the last year, we've had growth month over month. But at the end of the day, on the opportunity side, it's about hope and prosperity. And we live in a world today where inflation is rising out of control. The cost of everything is at an all-time high, and people are feeling it. Even when I go places and I pull out and pay for something, and I go, "Wow, that's a little pricey to do that." So I can only imagine what's happening, for the middle class or somebody that's trying to figure out how to pay their bills every time they go to a restaurant, buy food, go to the gas pump, pay for a service, buy clothes, anything. And so we're here to give people hope and an opportunity to go out and create income. And for those people that want to travel, hey, you know what? With the way that the inflation is and the cost of everything, there's no better way to travel than through Trevorium. If you like to travel, guys, I'm telling you that Trevorium is becoming a necessity for people that like to travel. It's the only way to do it when you can have access to net travel rates. Based on the current growth of our company and the momentum and the way that we calculate, we believe that the company is going to double in size in 8 months. So we doubled in size in the last 12 months. I believe in the next 8 months, as a company, we're going to double in size. More people getting net travel rates. That means that more people will be utilizing travel points to go on getaways. That means more people will be taking advantage of the world tours. That means that more people are going to be creating daily residual income. That means that we're going to have more ambassadors in the company. So, guys, this is a great time to be involved in our business. You know, travel is a business of dreams. It's a global business. We are all over the world. There's no limit to where this company is going to go. This product is a global product. One thing about travel is something that's on everybody's bucket list. If it's not on their bucket list, they just haven't heard about some of the places that they can go and do. But travel's fun to do, and it's easy to talk about, and that's very much a positive when you're talking about this. Speaking of global growth, August 14th, we're going to open up the country of Estonia. So we're excited to be able to announce that and make that happen. And it's in Eastern Europe. Lots of great things. I see lots of hearts and faces on the side there. I know that people are excited about that. We've had lots of requests to open up that side of the country. We're in Latvia right now, currently, as well, building there. So we're excited to get into this part of the world and again, you know, share an opportunity that gives people hope and prosperity to go out and earn income and teach people about the ability to create residual-based income, which is not based on trading dollars for hours. And that's what 95% of the world does today. They're involved in some kind of endeavor, whether it's a job, a career, own a business, whatever the case may be, and they're trading dollars. They're trading their time to create dollars. And at the end of the day, what happens is that the dollar is in control of you. Your time is controlled by the dollar. What if you could flip the switch on that and you could actually be in control of the dollar because you have control of time, or vice versa? You can control time because you're now making dollars not based on time. So that's very much a positive. I wanted to share we are going to be in France doing a large conference for our team in France, Viva la France, Adela and I. And so if you've got prospects in there, we're going to be in Toulouse, France, on 16th of November. It's going to be a great event. Just like what you guys saw in Las Vegas, Nevada last month. So we're going to be doing the same thing in France. So very excited about being able to do that. On the calendar coming up at the end of September, early October, we are going to be doing large events in Kazakhstan and Almaty, Astana. We're going to be in Kyrgyzstan, in Bishkek. You know, when you take a look at the diversity of our world tour platform, which really, guys, it's our premier product. I mean, the net travel rates, I'll just start with this and I'll go into that. Phenomenal product. I mean, to be able to get better than travel agent rates. You know, travel agents spend thousands of dollars learning their craft to be able to step in and get those kinds of rates, and you have access to that with the travel platform on the travel site. Our premier product, and I'll just go straight to the world tours. You know, the diversity that we have on our travel membership is actually incredible all over the world. You know, we plan on having 120 world tours in 2025. We just corporate call today with the team talking about destinations and the layout of the world tours in 2025. And I was just looking at the diversity in terms of the types of destinations that people have an opportunity to go to, whether it's an incredible city like you see on the page in Las Vegas, beach destinations, beautiful resorts around the world. Guys, there nobody has the diversity that we have here at Trevorium. Just to be a member and own a membership with Trevorium, and to be able to go at the rates that you can go at. You can't go to and stay at a 5-star hotel in Las Vegas for 5 days for $19. It just doesn't exist, but you can do that here at Trevorium. And then I love this deal right here that we have in Prague, and this is going to be a massive world tour. I think there's going to be more than 300 people at this world tour in November here. You're going to be able to go to Prague. It's actually on my bucket list to go here. I was looking at my calendar trying to figure out how I can get my family over there for a few days and meet the people and see this beautiful historic city in Prague. So 4-star hotel, breakfast included, 5 days, final price for $1. Final price, for $1. So if you're going, hey, thumbs up. If you're not going, this is a great marketing tool. It's on the platform next year, I believe 3 times. So you'll have an opportunity to get to the city and check it out. Lots of history. It's a beautiful place. At the top of in the world tours in the back office, we highlight different world tours on the slider page at the top. And if you look at just the diversity of the slider page, whether you're talking about going to Spain or Egypt or, heading over to Paris, France, or going to Thailand or Istanbul, Turkey, guys, I mean, the destinations and this is only, 5 of 100 different world tours that you have access to. And when you have access to them, you get to take your travel points. And at any time, you can keep banking your travel points, take the max discounts, and get the rates that you see on the screen. Or, hey, you could use the points that you currently have, and you could go book your stay, save money, and travel. So you take your travel points that you receive from your membership on a monthly basis, and you apply those to buy down the rates. So we start out at retail rate, and then you take your travel points and you buy down those and save money. So again, there's nobody on the planet. There's no travel membership on the planet that does this. So you're able that has the diversity that we have, the low startup cost. You cancel at any time. Nobody does this. And then to have a referral program tied into it that says, hey, if I go out and get 3 like-minded customers in the comp plan, I am now earning as much as the monthly cost over the next 30 days in daily pay over with your 3 memberships on the books. You're now getting your membership covered for by the commissions that you receive on a daily pay. So, and from there it could just move on up in the compensation plan.
Guys, but here we are, 552 people that went out and enrolled 3 people in their business at the same level or higher than their current membership. They are now all commission qualified. Talk about becoming a 1-star director. You have 600 in business volume in your left leg, 600 business volume in your right leg. You are now on average earning somewhere between $400 and $700 per month in reoccurring residual income. I mean, guys, that's an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. Simply, and if you're doing this at the platinum level, this can be achieved with 8 platinums in your left leg and 8 platinum customers in your right leg. But to have 93 brand new people in a single month get to the place they're making an extra $5,000 to $8,000 per year. I mean, guys, again, we'll come back here a year from now. We'll be talking 993. But again, this is a record in our company and absolutely just incredible.
31 new 2-star directors, Todd. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. These are people with 2,000 volume in their left leg, 2,000 volume in their right leg. They're earning anywhere between $1,500 and $2,500 per month U.S. money. I mean, guys, they have a check with a comma in it. And I don't care what part of the world you live in, the average American income is $5,000 a month, $60,000 a year. You give someone an extra $1,500 to $2,500 a month. That is a significant piece of income coming into that household. And Mike, you have a list of the individuals here if you want to cover those.
3-star directors, we had 16 new 3-star directors.
Yeah, so the 3-star director, you got 5,000 volume in your left leg and 5,000 volume in your right leg. And I want to remind everybody, at one point, when we first began this compensation program, it was 6,000 volume left, 6,000 volume right. And Mr. Hart said, hey, we're going to make it easier for people to become 3-stars for the same money. So you got the same money, but it took less requirement to get there. That was a big hit to the company, but they did it. And obviously, it's been an incredible move. But these are people that are now earning $2,500 to $3,500 per month in residual income. And almost anyone that gets to 3-star, that jump from 2-star to 3-star, it's probably the biggest jump we have in our compensation program, because from here, it's a hop, skip, and a jump to 4-star. And once you hit 4-star, you're on the downhill slide to ambassador. So anybody that hit 3-star, you are in the prime time position to become an ambassador. It's a monumental achievement. And to think that we had 16 brand new families that are pulling in an extra, again, $30,000 to potentially $40,000 a year. 16 brand new families that did that just this month. Absolutely incredible. 4-star director, guys, 10,000 volume in your left leg, 10,000 volume in your right leg. You've now got a check of $4,000 to $5,000 per month. Let me remind you, the average American worker only makes about $5,000 per month. So when you become a 4-star director, you're making more money than anybody that's a European worker, than anyone that's an African worker, anyone that's a South American worker. You are now, with a part-time side business, doing better than most people around the world, and it's just part-time. Again, 8 brand new people this month alone. That is a record. Yeah, and again, guys, all 8 are now on that downhill slide to become an ambassador. And I know a lot of these people pretty well. And again, guys, just congratulations. What an incredible day. Yeah, and guys, once you hit the ambassador level, you got 15,000 volume in your left leg, 15,000 volume in your right leg. That's 188 customers in your left leg, 188 customers in your right leg. Anyone that's been around a team building, direct selling, customer acquisition type of a program knows that 376 people, that's a joke. That's a tiny team. But with our company, you've got an income when you're qualifying for all of the various ambassador bonuses of 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. Guys, some of the bonuses when they've been rich the last few months have been close to 12,000 per month, right? There's a little fluctuation in the bonus, but guys, to be in that 100 and something $1,000 per year residual income, whether you're talking 109,000 or whether you're at the 11,000 or 12,000 a month, 140,000, either number, it's life-changing money all over the world. And I think what you're trying to say, Dave, is you look around the world, like in the Canary Islands, the average income is $1,000 per month. The Solomon Islands, it's $1,500 per month. And many places in Europe, school teachers only make 30 grand a year. And so if you can show someone how to go make over 100,000 a year, or in places in Kazakhstan where some workers only make, $1,000 a month. My gosh, this is like a 10x, 12x compared to the average earner in some of these countries. And so you're hitting a wealthy lifestyle at ambassador.
Yeah. It's got to be a pretty wild story over in some of these countries when they're hearing about these incomes, that a doctor, David's told me the income of a doctor over in some of these countries, and this income just blows it away,
Correct.
So
when I was in Europe, if you're an ambassador, and I looked up the stat, you're in the top 1% of all income earners in the entire country of France as just an ambassador, not a 1-star ambassador, as just an ambassador. You're in the top 1% of all income earners in all of France.
Because, I remember when I was as a missionary in Russia, Ukraine, and like in Soviet Union, and when I travel and we help to the people with broken their судьбой, как это сказать? Future, and we help them, we says them that God can help you. And every time when we ask them, what's the problem? Why you come to jail? Why you come to here? Why you get to addiction from drugs? And they says, because we don't have the money, we don't have and I start thinking, I say, God, please give me the chance, give me some platform or company where we can help people, not in the end their life, but in the beginning. And today what I see, it's a big mission. This company, the company doing great mission for all people who is broken today, who is want to change something. Okay? We guys, be honest, we have to pray for David and Adela Hart. We have to pray for all this company because it's like it's something special today for people.
It's been Igor, one of the things that I appreciate about you is you are a hard charger. You don't quit. You are a guy that continues to push forward. And you inspire a lot of people, and a lot of people, follow your lead. They say birds of the same feather flock together, right? So you attract those like-minded people, and we can all become like Igor and Larissa if we're willing to just be committed and do the work. If you looked at their calendar and see how they work the business, and you follow their lead, and they have many people doing what they do, you will achieve what they achieve. You could have the results that they have. They just work at a very high level. I can tell you that I've been on many calls with Igor. He doesn't take no for an answer. So he is a hard charger, a guy that has vision. His wife is just phenomenal. Igor, you're a heck of a salesman. You guys are a beautiful family. Larissa, you're a champion, just like Igor, and together you guys have built an incredible business. And I only wish the best for you, and this is just the beginning. And where will it be in 10 years from today? So you guys will be impacting many, many lives across the world with Trevorium.